Teeski? What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy T, man. Today we got a 10-minute straight of Larry Bird facts. You feel me? Shout out my guy Paul. He recommended this video. Now, the comment you did say 15 minutes, but I couldn't find the 15 minutes one. So you getting credit for the 10-minute one, bro. My fault. You're gonna have to send me the link on the 15. I couldn't find that one. But we gonna get straight into this one, man. I hope y'all doing good. Happy Friday, man. Friday weekend started, man. What y'all finna do this weekend? Somebody let me know. Y'all got plans this weekend? You got big things going on? You feel me? You feel me? Let me know something. But let me get straight up into this, man. I hope y'all enjoy the video. And what I want y'all to do is at the end of the video or in the middle, whatever, whenever, let me know what fact is your favorite. You feel me? What's your favorite? What's the craziest fact or stat you hear in this video? But let's get straight into it.
With a 6'9" inches frame and an unparalleled basketball IQ, Larry Bird was a force to be reckoned with on the court. His silky smooth shooting stroke, combined with a fierce competitive spirit, made him one of the most feared and respected players of his era. Beyond the numbers and accolades, Larry Bird's impact on the game extends far beyond his statistical achievements. He embodied the blue-collar work ethic and the never-say-die attitude of the heartland. His grit, determination, and clutch performances in critical moments became the stuff of legends. Welcome to the Squad Dawkins channel. Here we give you 10 straight minutes of awesome facts on the great Larry Bird.
Nobody worked as hard as Larry. He was the first guy there. He was the last guy to leave. He wore that body out with the jumpers and the running and the
My fault.
movement and the concentration and the focus and the discipline and the sacrifice. He had it all.
Larry Bird dominated his era, and no fact may better prove that point than this one. For 6 straight seasons from 1981 to 1986, Bird was either the MVP or the runner-up, and he also finished in the top 2 spots in 7 out of 8 seasons from 1981 to 1988. Larry Legend is the only person in NBA history to win League MVP, Coach of the Year, and Executive of the Year. From the 1984-85 season.
Hold on, I didn't know he won a Coach of the Year? What? Yeah, Larry, yeah, bro. Y'all can't tell me Larry not the, like, does that go towards the GOAT case or no? Do y'all feel like that should go towards the GOAT case, yes or no? Coach of the Year, Executive, I think if you played, it should. If you didn't play, no, that don't help you. But if you played, yes, 100%. Played in the NBA, yes.
Season through the 1987-88 season, Larry shot 51.7% from the field, 41.4% from three-point range, and 90.1% from the free throw line. That means Larry Legend doesn't just have a 50-40-90 season on his resume, but he has a 4-season stretch of 50-40-90 percentages. During that stretch, he averaged 28.1 points per game. Other than the great Steph Curry and Kevin Durant, no player has ever scored that many points per game in a single season while putting up 50-40-90 percentages. And again,
not to mention, he's the CEO of the 50-40-90 club. CEO, you feel me?
Larry did that over a 4-year stretch. Larry Bird has one of the greatest performances of all time that people don't talk about quite enough. Officially, only 4 players in NBA history have ever achieved the incredible quadruple-double, and Larry Legend was very close to joining this elite few. It was on February 18, 1985 against the Utah Jazz. According to Larry himself, this may have been the greatest game of his career, as he poured in 30 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists, 9 steals, and 2 blocks on 59.1 shooting. The Celtics were destroying the Jazz in just about every aspect, and at the end of the third quarter, they were leading by 22 points. Due to this, Bird didn't even play in the fourth quarter. That means he almost put up an insane quadruple-double in only 3 quarters. Casey Jones was the Celtics head coach, and when he realized early in the fourth quarter that Larry was only 1 still shy of the historic quadruple-double, he asked him if he would like to go back into the game, but Bird refused and said he already did enough damage.
His shot was just so, perfect.
What a dog.
And not only was it perfect, my mother-in-law nicknamed his jump fake, and not only was it perfect,
What the fuck is this guy doing? Can somebody like do we got some context on what's going on here? Why is he on two knees? What is going on? What is he doing? like like what is like I'm lost right here. Like why is he on two knees, bro? Like this might be a pause. I had to pause it on the pause because this is crazy, bro. What the fuck?
Perfect. You know, my mother-in-law
All right, that was my last time pausing, bro. That shit was just crazy, bro. I'm gonna let this video play out so y'all can hear the facts. You feel me?
nicknamed his jump shot Silent Death because when he shot it, the ball just like rolled in the air, and it was almost like it was playing a song, the way it was like just moving in the air, and then it would just swish through.
Larry shot 37.6% from three-point distance, which is an even greater percentage than Damian Lillard's, who now many people are putting in the conversation of the greatest shooters of all time. Larry was also much better from three-point range in the second half of his career over the first. The reason for this is because Larry's rookie season in the NBA was also the year that the NBA introduced the three-point shot, which was 1979. This means that Bird wasn't practicing the three ball throughout his years in high school and college. Instead, he literally developed his three-point shot during his years in the NBA, and he hadn't mastered it until the mid-80s, which drastically affected his career percentages. On top of that, Bird was an even better shooter when it mattered the most, as he shot 42.2% from three-point range over his career in the NBA Finals. That finals percentage is greater than the finals efficiency of
Not only did he shoot better, a better 3-point percentage in the finals, he didn't have the three ball until he got to the league. Like he like shit. I ain't never even seen this line, but shit, I'm gonna start shooting it. I'm gonna get nice at it. I'm Larry Bird. I'm nice at everything. I'm nice. What can I do on the court? You feel me? Like what? Be real. That's what that was. Like he like shit. Then he really started practicing that trick. Imagine if they had the three ball when he was in high school. Man, he might have came to the league hitting 5 and 6 a game. Fuck you talking about? On still 45%. Fuck it.
both Steph Curry and Klay Thompson.
This guy, I think he was born to play basketball. Seeing him come in and
For
making
sure.
the adjustment early, taking a team that had won 20 games the year before, next year, I mean, they're 40 plus, and the next year they're 60.
Larry Bird had one of the best rookie campaigns in recent memory, even if he came when he was supposed to compete with other elite stars like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Julius Erving to win an MVP award. The forward averaged 21.3 points and 10.4 rebounds per game, while also showing the capability to dominate defenses. Unsurprisingly, Larry accumulated MVP votes and managed to finish defenses.
Hey, I know I said I'm done pausing. I just had to point this out because he didn't say it. He didn't say it. We got to point. Y'all see this right here? He played all 82. No days off, nigga. No load management, nigga. I don't need it. I don't need it, nigga. I'm out there every time out. Larry is there.
4 rebounds per game, while also showing the capability to dominate defenses. Unsurprisingly, Larry accumulated MVP votes and managed to finish 4th in the MVP race as a rookie. He immediately turned the Celtics franchise around. A year after winning 29 games, Boston, with Bird leading the charge, won 61 games. Bird won Rookie of the Year, shooting 47.4% from the field, 40.6% from 3, and 83.6% from the line. The Celtics had yet another superstar in their history, but this one was seemingly a little different. At age 23, Bird only finished runner-up to Kareem, Erving, and George Gervin in the MVP race. In the 1980-81 season, a year after making the Eastern Conference Finals with rookie Bird on the squad as the best rookie in the league, the Boston Celtics once again had their star for the season. Bird went out with a bang, competing in 82 games. The forward's numbers were very consistent, as he posted 21.2 points and 10.9 rebounds per game, while leading the Celtics to the best record in the East. No team could stop the player when he was cooking as a scorer, passer, and rebounder. The Celtics ended up defeating the Houston Rockets in the NBA Finals, which capped off an all-time great season by Larry and his first NBA championship.
Sheesh.
Bird finished second 3 times before he finally captured his well-deserved MVP award. Bird's stat line during the 1984 season was incredibly complete with 24.2 points, 10.1 rebounds, 6.6 assists, 1.8 steals, and 0.9 blocks per game. As expected, Bird won his first MVP award and also winning in 7 games against the Los Angeles Lakers in the NBA Finals. Bird had the highest MVP finish of his career to date in the 1984-85 season, when he posted 28.7 points, 10.5 rebounds, 6.6 assists, 1.6 steals, and 1.2 blocks per game. He finished first in the MVP race. The superstar Celtics player came ahead of legends Magic Johnson and Moses Malone. Bird had the numbers to win the MVP award, and the narrative was on his side because the team finished first in the East. Bird began staking his claim as possibly the most dominant talent at the small forward spot in NBA history. Larry was also one of the most clutch players in NBA history. He had numerous game-winning shots in both regular season and the playoffs, and he was known for making the big play when his team needed it most, whether on offense or defense. Larry was arguably the greatest passing forward of all time. His court vision, high basketball IQ, and team play was off the charts. This aspect of his game is sometimes overlooked because of the reality that he played in the same era as Magic Johnson. But as far as 6'9" small forwards go, Larry was as close to Magic's passing skills. Larry averaged a whopping 10 rebounds per game over the course of his career. He wasn't just a solid rebounder, he was one of the all-time greats at it. Among primary small forwards, Larry has the 3rd greatest rebounds per game over the course.
Like, not to mention, he averaged 10 boards a game. He averaged a double-double for his career. So that means he really down there with the trees banging, getting boards. It's 24, 10, and 6 career average is insane, bro. And look at the games played, bro. I want y'all to see the games played. Look how many games he played every season. He's barely missing games. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9 seasons. And not one season, he missed over 10 games. That's crazy. That's crazy work, bro. Like, this man right here really loved the game. This is real love of the game right here, bro. Like, he'll put the game over his body. You don't see that in today's game. You don't see that with today's players, man. In the 2020s, and y'all like to be I be seeing y'all in the comments be talking about the modern day videos don't get views because they don't got no dogs like this. Where the dogs at in the 2020s? Who my dogs? Who playing on 82 every year? Who giving it they all every single play, every single game? Who doing that, bro? They like to take games off nowadays, load management, all that type stuff, all that soft shit. You feel me? It's a whole different ball game nowadays. That's why we love this 80s, 90s, 70s, 60s. It don't matter. 90s, 2000s. We love all that old school ball.
Course of his career, he wasn't just a solid rebounder. He was one of the all-time greats at it. Among primary small forwards, Larry has the 3rd greatest rebound per game average in NBA history. These are one of those stats that testify to the hustle and heart that he played with each and every night of his career. Bird was also an underrated defender. Larry played with heart and effort on both sides of the basketball every game. He wasn't the greatest shot blocker, but he did average more blocks per game over his career than LeBron James has. Larry also averaged a high 1.7 steals per game over his career. He was tenacious and scrappy, and he was a quality on-vault offender. He also made 3 all-defense teams in his career. In 1985, Bird was at home with his mother and was wanting to help her build her new driveway. While Bird was out there shoveling gravel for his mom, something happened that would change the rest of his career. Bird brutally injured his back, which would then be an ongoing battle with pain and spasms for the rest of his career. Ultimately, these back issues would play a part in Bird leaving the game earlier than many other athletes. Though while this injury begun and took place in 1985, Bird still played 7 seasons after that injury. In 1986, with the back injury and the enormous pain, Bird won his 3rd MVP in a row. He is the only player to ever accomplish this since the NBA merger.
I'm really proud to receive this award for the 3rd time, but I really don't feel that my career is over. I think I can win it some more.
The best part about Larry Bird wasn't the fact he won 3 straight MVPs. It wasn't how he won Rookie of the Year and then guided the Boston Celtics to 3 championships in the 80s. What's best about Bird is he never changed. With the Celtics, he was the same guy he was at Indiana State and the same guy he was at Springs Valley High School in French Lick, Indiana. Bird never cared about glory. Fame and fortune never changed him. Individual achievements didn't motivate him. He was all about winning. Tell us in the comments, what is your favorite Larry Bird moment? And if you enjoy this video,
Hey, man, that's the end of the video, man. I ain't gonna lie. My favorite, I got a few favorite facts. All right, look. My favorite, number one, the 33, 12, 10, and 9 stat line in 3 quarters. That's insane. That's unheard of. In 3 quarters, like he could have went out and got the quadruple double if he wanted to, but he like, nah, bro, it's good. It's good. You know what I mean? They already finished. Uh, the coach of the year, executive of the year. I didn't know he had those. I didn't know he had those. Them is nice. Them is good. I love them right there. You feel me? But them probably my favorite facts of the video. But y'all, now it's your turn to get down in the comments and let me know your favorite fact. But if you didn't already, drop a like. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you don't got on post notice, turn them on. And that's the end of the video, man. I'ma see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have y'all a blessed evening. You feel me? I'm out. Peace.